The naval staff is here bunkered up in the tunnels underneath Dover Castle because this enables them to communicate directly with the senior naval officers running the ports along the coast here. These guys are used to serving at sea, and so the cramped quarters that these guys are used to working in aboard ship are just being replicated here underground. The naval staff is here bunkered up in the tunnels underneath Dover Castle because this enables them to communicate directly with the senior naval officers running the ports along the coast here. These guys are used to serving at sea, and so the cramped quarters that these guys are used to working in aboard ship are just being replicated here underground. The only way to prevent a German victory in May of 1940 is to get the British Army off the beach in France and bring it back to England. So Ramsay's staff has got to figure out how to get enough ships to France to load up that whole British Army and get it back to Britain. Over 44 days, the People's Liberation Army would deliver 470,000 artillery rounds. The big question in the mind of everyone in China, everyone on Taiwan, and even back in Moscow is, what is Washington going to do? As you move through the village, you can see that the old stone houses have been absolutely smashed. You can still see fragments of what must have been roof beams or furniture. Everything has become a sort of chaotic ruin.
Countered mines and automatic fire from pillboxes.
In the heat of battle, the camera pans. An Allied soldier is shot. He falls. Everyone in the cinema is shocked. They have just watched the extinction of a human life. And then Houston shouts, "Cut!" and the guy gets back up again. The grim toll of the Battle of San Pietro was caught on film, and real soldiers being wrapped up and eventually shipped home. That was part of the reality of war being communicated to Americans back home. What Richter is pitching is far bigger than a nuclear-powered aircraft. What Richter is pitching is the power of the sun and stars at the service of the Argentine government. Hydrogen fusion. The international scientific community is skeptical. One guy can't do this. A little economy can't do this. Perón has trusted Richter implicitly, and maybe trusting the old Nazi was not such a good idea.